Hello everybody, this is Lonnie here, and I'm going to show you what you need to do today. There's some of you who haven't logged in yet before, and I think this is a really neat tool which I got instructions on how to use from in the back office. I'm using Screencast-O-Matic, and it gives you 15 minutes to record from, and so I'm using that instead of Jing. Both of them are free programs. So here we go. Just like me, you made when you first signed up, you probably didn't realize because it was kind of quick. When you signed up, you made yourself what your username is going to be and your password. So I'm going to put that in right now. And if your computer's like mine, I've logged in a few times, and so it has that information in there. And of course, only you will know your password. So there we go. And of course, you know, I got one of these things, so I'm just going to skip that for now in case I know this is right. Oh, I didn't do it right. See? Okay. Let me see here. Oh. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I got one of those things because I got a lot of places that I log into and that sort of stuff. So there we are. Now you're into your back office, and this is the first thing you're going to see. See this right here? It says pay and free. All right, so we're going to go and do this from the free side because most of you are still free, which I was too until I started learning how to use these tools and the value in them. So let's take a look at the free side. One of the things I want you to look at, and this is just for motivation here, okay? What this is not real money, but it is the real money that you could make when you know, if you see the opportunity in making money in this, that's what that is. So that's just to give you an idea of what's going on. This right here is real. It's in real time. These are people that are signing up. And the beauty of this is people are signing up from all over the world because this is an internet product. So it's really neat. You can log in anywhere you want to and be able to do this. So let's look at what you need to do when you first log in. Right here is information. You see to the person who created this system, which is great. Coach here. This is a Skype number. These are things that you want to be familiar with for yourself as well. You know, you want to know what your Facebook is, and if you haven't had Skype, Skype is also a free program, and it's a free download. I'm getting used to Skype too, and you know what? Through Skype, I found out I can do the same thing I'm doing here. So there's some people that are in other countries that are in our group here, and I'll be able to do trainings using the system. I think that's kind of neat. I'm really excited about having these tools to use. Now, once you take the time to look at these videos here, right? I wouldn't even worry about this one at all. You know, you can look at it, but I would stay on these because what you want to do is you want to be able to use this. And I mean, the only way you're going to use it is to understand what you're doing. And I know for myself in my business, that's something that's been missing, a total understanding of how to. And the training is really great for that. So please do yourself a favor and go ahead and look at these things. It's not going to take you a very long time. And also over here is how you can get signed up for the trainings, which I see I have one tonight that I haven't signed up for. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. My information is already in there and my email, and I'll be getting an email from them to have the link in it to go to the training. So I'm just going to hit that and it's done. You know how to do this from other systems. Gmail, if you don't have a Gmail account, I would suggest that you make yourself a Gmail account specifically for your actions and opportunity, because you're going to be, remember, this is a lifetime free tool. with training. So you're going to have a lifetime. So if you don't have a Gmail account, just go out and make yourself a Gmail account. And that's the beauty of this, because now you can go in here and you can change those things. Let me see, make sure I got the right one. Yeah, here we go. See, this one right here, the little briefcase, it gives you that information, you know, and your reports and summaries on what you're doing in here. And let's go back to the dashboard. All right, you see I clicked the dashboard. It's really easy. Now this is something you can do for yourself in the meantime until you learn what you really are doing. Sometimes it takes a little bit. It's computer. I have a lot of things open, I think. Okay, now this right here is company pages. And what that is that as people who have already joined in this, everybody's, you know, pretty much from different, they brand themselves with different products and services. So if you click on this button right here and you type in, say something one of your friends does. Okay, it had the buffer. Now it's going to open up, and it's going to open up to company pages. Okay, so I know someone that does Herbalife. So there we go. There are 2 pages that are already made for Herbalife. And here's what you do. You click here, scroll down so you can preview it. Let's preview it. Let's see what it looks like. Now this is an already done page for you, and there are thousands and thousands and thousands. And yes, look, it's a free product. Well, example of the products. Over here, I'll go back and show you how we can do this. And this is what they're going to see. And as they sign up, you know, like you signed up, then they get the system. And look at here. This is the web page actually loaded in there. And it's showing Herbalife products. And a person could actually join. Or if they had any more questions, they could come over here. And that's how you get a warm lead. And that's what this is. So you can market and share your business through this and get creative with the tools that you learn how to use in here as well. Let me move myself up here. Yeah, look at there. I can see myself. Makes it look a little bit easier as I point to things. But isn't this awesome? I mean, this is a live page, and this is the page. And okay, you know I do Herbalife. And no, I didn't do this. So that means somebody else, one of the people who are probably a big money maker, you know, who is wise to all of the tricks and how to make things, is doing that. So now we're back. Okay. So again, that's what you do. So whatever your business is, you can type it in after you go to company pages, and you already have some made ones. One of the unique things is this right here, the Sorrell you see, is what I named my pages to be, right? My links have my name on them. This little number right here is actually the frame that this is in. It's not very complicated. It's really just copy paste, a lot of copy paste, and the creativity that you can bring into this. So it's really awesome. These are some of the other tools like blogging. If you like me, I'm into blogging, and they're going to have blogs that are already SEM, search engine optimized already, meaning that because I'm using these blogs, I'm going to be up in the rankings based on how I write, which again is trainings in the system on how to do that stuff. I will be ranking myself on the first pages in Google and in the searches under my businesses with their information. So I think that's a really neat trick, and I've already gone out and looked, and I've always wondered how do those people who just, you know, I know are affiliates like myself wind up in, you know, such an awesome place on Google searches. Well, learning all of that stuff here in the back office, man. So that's my tour. Let me see a few other things. If you get lost, here you go. This little button right up here says back home, right? So I clicked it. As you can see, I'm spinning. Here I am. I'm right at the beginning. And as I say, this is really, really important, the beginning here. I'm taking this system and revamping what I do in my business overall. And I'm using this platform and this system as a way to redo that. We all know that it's the systems that make us successful at what we do. And remember, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. You can email me from the back office because you have my information. And you have my telephone number. And let's get in touch. If you want some private lessons, feel free to let me know. We can do this. I have a YouTube page that I will be adding more and more videos of fun in the back office so you can see and learn some of the things I'm doing, as well as really here in training. This thing right here, this little tab right here called training. When you open that up, that's just amazing. Here you got information on the products and services and pre-recorded information, and the times that they're going to have the next one. You can click on it. Let's click on it and see what happens. See, that's another thing. Don't be afraid to click. Okay. Now this is a presentation on the ALT system. That's just amazing. So you get to look at a lot of things, get to play with them hands-on, and if you choose to purchase them, you'll purchase them because you understand the value in them. And that's the thing. Needing the tools to be successful on the internet is really awesome. When you upgrade, this will be open. I'll give you the code. Free tools, right now we only have one free tool, and that's the Jing. That's a program that's similar to this program to allow me to be able to do a training like this. All right, so this is really neat. As I say, I'm used to being behind the camera. I'm the cameraman, and yes, even I have to get used to being in front of the camera. And what a neat way to do it with a system like this. You can just practice and train and do things, and you don't even have to put it out there, but just practice and train and make a folder, and put them in there. And this is how you're going to train and teach your team. Remember, you did it. Now they need to do it too. Peace.